Hello everyone, my name is Alicia Lott. Welcome to my channel about bullet journaling and goal setting. It is 10 minutes until 7 in the morning on Sunday. I am tired, but I am here to write in my journal and get myself set up for the coming week. So this is my weekly spread from the past week, November 13th through the 19th. Today's the 19th. This is what it looks like toward the end of the week. I feel as though I've done pretty well. There were a few things. Exercise didn't quite make it this week. With exercise, and there are a lot of things that I need to kind of push toward the morning hours, and so now my mornings are pretty crowded with stuff, and it's difficult to kind of figure out how much time I should devote to each thing and when I should do each thing, and just try and squeeze it all in before I start my work day. And because after work I'm just drained and I don't want to do anything except for watch TV. There it is. Like, I might read or, and I eat my dinner and all of that, but really I don't want to do anything productive after work. So morning time is where it's at. So that's why I do my videos in the morning as well. So everything else I feel went pretty well. And now I'm going to start my next week. I just love seeing the blank pages before I scribble and get them all messy. This is something that someone said to me on a phone call while I was working, and it just stuck with me for some reason. It was a gentleman with a chronic health condition, and he was telling me about his condition, and he just happened to mention rock climbing, and I was like, oh God, no, not I would never go rock climbing. And he just said, you know what, you should just go for it. Do stuff you're afraid of. And I feel like that's a good motto for life. I feel like, every now and then you have to do something that scares you in order to grow, in order to be able to live a full and rich life. You have to do things you're afraid of. So I'm not sure if I'm going to paste this inside the journal or if I'm going to rewrite it in a brighter color in the journal somewhere, but I do want to keep that and just remind myself of that. This is also, I just wanted to remind myself to order a new journal because we're starting to get toward the end, and I normally just buy them on Amazon. So I have things in my shopping cart now. I'm just waiting to push that button and buy. Yes. So, yes, trying to be a little more proactive this year with my reminders and stuff. So, let's get started. Okay, it is time to get pumped for the week. Yes. I am trying to pump myself up. Can you tell? Yes. Okay, it is the week of Thanksgiving. That is very exciting to me. I will have the day off work, and I will just eat and drink and eat and drink and watch bad television and pass out. That is my plan. Does it sound like a good plan? I think it sounds like a great plan. Okay, so this is the week of November 19th through the 26th. First thing I like to do is do my morning check-in, read my goals aloud, journal for 5 minutes. Then I also read for 30 minutes. And then I practice Spanish for 30 minutes. So I've started practicing Spanish for my job. My job is actually bilingual customer support, and my level of Spanish is it's not really as fluent as probably one would want for a bilingual person speaking on the phone. So I've decided I'm going to actually practice with a tutor for at least 30 minutes every day. On my off days, then it's going to be an hour. So I've been using a website called Baselang, and I'll leave a link below, a referral link. So if you join, just so you know, it's not the cheapest thing in the world, but it's unlimited tutoring. It's very flexible as far as scheduling and as far as just finding the right tutor for you. So, not sponsored or anything. I just really like the website, and so far it's been great. I've talked to some really cool tutors, and it's something that I can kind of squeeze in for 30 minutes in the morning. It's only for Spanish, so if you feel like learning Spanish, there you go. No internet or phone after 8 o'clock. So just to help me wind down for sleepy time, and then take my vitamin. That's my easy win for the day. And to-do list, also another fairly easy thing that I can do every single day. And ready for bed at 9:30. Those are I would call these my bare minimum things that I try to do every single day. I miss a few things here and there, and then if I find that I'm missing a certain thing multiple days in a row, then I just reevaluate and see if I still want to do these things. And then I put my days of the week. Thursday, Friday. Okay. Voila. And voila. I always leave a little room down here because sometimes in the middle of the week I'll think of something new that I want to add. Although when I add new things, usually it gets it doesn't last very long. But I do like to try and just play with it and add new things when I can. Next, we have the to-do list. Over here in the corner, in the upper corner, I put a calendar stamp. Okay, then I write the November, almost the end of November 2023, and then it'll be December. Soon it will be the end of 2023. Now I'm gonna do Saturday. And Sunday. Alright, for Sunday, because I have a weird work schedule, I do like to make myself a little reminder, like, hey, you're working today. I don't want to work weekends forever, so I just keep reminding myself, this is temporary, this is temporary. And then I have next week. On Monday, I need to mail my Thanksgiving cards. This is probably the first year that I've even thought about sending Thanksgiving cards. I don't know how that idea popped into my head, so I don't know if it's going to be an annual thing for me. We'll see how it goes. Every now and then I get the idea to just send things in the mail. So, as opposed to sending emails, it is nice to get a card in the mail. I love it. I love receiving mail. So I'm like, why not spread that to my friends who don't live nearby? Just give them something. So tomorrow I will mail the Thanksgiving cards that I bought 3 or 4 days ago, and I didn't have stamps, and I had to go to the post office and get stamps. The end. After I recorded the last part of the video in which I did the journaling prompts, I realized that I had cut off a good chunk of the corner, just the journal was out of frame, so I want to just show you. So I have 2 prompts in the morning, which is great because despite having everything, all of my tasks in the morning that I want to do, I am not a morning person by nature, and sometimes the brain just is not functioning right. So it's good to just limit it to 2 or 3 for me. So yes, I have that. And then in the PM, in the evening before I go to bed, that is great. I'm fully functional. Usually I'm trying to wind myself down because the thoughts are racing. So just having more to write and more to dump out of my brain is good. And I think the questions themselves are great, but also just the fact that I have these 2 kind of bookends to my day, having the AM and then the PM, just to kind of wrap up the day and have that be part of my ritual, I think is really, really valuable. So I have enjoyed that very much. So yes, as a person with ADHD, I think just having as much routine in my day is important. As much as my body and my mind want to fight against routine, just starting to build routine and build habits has been everything for me over these past few years that I've been journaling. If that's something that would be helpful for you, if you have ADHD or if you struggle with building routines and building and making plans, just know maybe that's it. Maybe that would be helpful for you. So that is what it looks like. This has been so helpful to me. I hope it was helpful to you to watch this. And if you live in the US, I wish you a wonderful Thanksgiving. And thank you all for watching. I just want to do an upside down wave. Goodbye.